Good afternoon and welcome to the Weather Centre this Saturday. While it's hot and dry over South Africa at the moment, tropical cyclone Ava made landfall yesterday, inundating Madagascar with rain, especially over the eastern parts of the island. Over the next 24 hours, the storm will lose its strength as it's moving over land, but it's also going to veer in a southeasterly direction and it should regain tropical storm strength during the course of tomorrow. Back on South African soil, we have very little rain in the forecast for this weekend. It's very hot and dry over the interior and we're expecting a bit of rain mainly against the eastern escarpment today as thunderstorms develop in the afternoon hours. Isolated storms could also develop on the highveld of Mpumalanga. There are several heat-related warnings from the South African Weather Service. First of all, a high fire danger over the Free State Northwest and the Cape Provinces as a result of hot and breezy conditions. There's also an advisory that the heat wave over Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Limpopo, as well as the Free State and Northwest will continue until at least Monday. Now let's take a look at our synoptic analysis. Clear, dry conditions today. It becomes partly cloudy over the central parts this afternoon, and apart from a few thunderstorms in the extreme east, dry conditions for the rest of today. But tomorrow a cold front makes landfall in the early morning hours in the southwestern Cape. This could result in cloudy, cooler weather together with light rain. No rain over the central parts, but thunderstorms are likely once again against the eastern escarpment and also over the southern parts of Namibia. This afternoon is breezy in the Karoo, 30 km/h winds in Sutherland. It's also breezy in Bloemfontein today. Light onshore winds against the east coast and a moderate northwesterly wind for Cape Town. Daytime temperatures are extreme. We're expecting a high of 38 in Mahikeng, 39 in Kimberley, 37 degrees in Bloemfontein and Pretoria. Cooler though over the far eastern parts with 29 in Pietermaritzburg, Mbombela very hot at 34 and in Cape Town a maximum of 27. Tomorrow morning starts off quite cool over the southern interior with a low of 11 degrees in Sutherland, but it's warm everywhere else, especially so over Gauteng as well as the western Bushveld. A low of 22 in Lephalale tomorrow, 20 degrees in Pretoria, and Kimberley and Uppington dropping to lows of 20 as well. Thereafter, we're expecting another very hot afternoon with a maximum of 37 degrees with partly cloudy conditions in Pretoria, 31 in Pietermaritzburg with isolated thunderstorms over the interior of KZN and light rain possible along the Western Cape coastline. That's all from the Weather Centre. Keep hydrated and stay cool this afternoon.